Hey, hello, and welcome to Saturday Night Karaoke. My name is Chuck Tomasi from sunny Phoenix, Arizona, and this is the place. Well, I was just thinking of a song that went through my head right before we started. This is for all the lonely people. This is for all my friends and family. I do this for you to entertain, enjoy. I am not a professional singer, so you may hear my voice crack a little bit here and there. Do my best. I'm a software guy. I'm a content creator. I make blogs and videos and all kinds of things, and I am using all of the factors that go into some of the things I do for work and bringing them to you. Well, okay, I added the brick wall and the neon sign. that's my craftsmanship there. It's amazing the artwork you can do in PowerPoint. I will be using an app that I created, and you are free to use it as well if you wish. I encourage you. Have some fun. Have a little karaoke party of your own, or just play along and sing. Yeah, I did change that. That's the right code. Okay, just double checking. You can even just pull up videos and sing and sing and sing. You don't have to have a party. You don't need to be a DJ. You just find a song, hit play, and it will pull it from a catalog of over 41,000 songs on YouTube. Okay, some are duplicates, and you've got a choice because some channels have better videos than others. But in the meantime, let us continue on. Let's put that away. You know who I am and what we're doing here. Little bit of quick news. The studio is pretty much all set up. We finally got the tripod. So I set up the camera. You are looking at me through a new, very expensive camera. Whew, I wouldn't have bought this myself, and you probably can't tell much of a difference, but it'll allow me to do more things with like depth of field, so you can have that in focus face and the blurry background. Not that we're going to be doing that here, but I will be recording something tomorrow for work. We're going to be testing out something new and see what it looks like. So the lights are up. I took the box lights that were on stands. They are on a bar across right behind the camera. I've got 2 additional flat panel LEDs up here. It's really bright. It's really, really bright, and I love it. I've got the snake installed. You go, what's a snake? A snake allows me to take up to 8 ports off of the mixer and bring them out here, so I don't need really long cords running back and forth to the mixer. This is only running like right under a table here. Very nice, very nice. This is getting very professional. But there's still some minor details to work out, mostly in cable management and where do I want a power strip for this and that, but I'm having a good time. This is really getting to be a nice setup, at least for karaoke anyway. Hope you enjoy it. Before we go on, I do want to extend thoughts and prayers to all the people in Texas who have been battling through the cold weather, the power outages, the water shortages. Terrible, terrible stuff going on there. I wish you all the best. I hope it warms up soon and the utilities are restored quickly. I know that it is. I've got friends that have burst water pipes and damage in their house. It's terrible stuff going on, and wish you all the best ASAP. Also want to extend thoughts and prayers to all the people in Myanmar. I don't know if you are affected this or you know somebody who is affected by this, but please be safe, be strong, and our thoughts and prayers are going out to you as well. So let's begin with the regular part of this show. There's my song lineup for tonight. Well, a couple of them anyway that you can see. First song is by Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. And we have a Rick Astley trivia question. He says, what was the first group Rick Astley was in? Now, I love these names because he's a British singer, if I remember right. So how he got these names, I don't know. These are like the band names that he was in. What was the first group that Rick Astley was in? Was it NATO, CIA, FBI, or NASA? That's a pretty tricky one. I did not know this. I had to go look around. So take a wild guess. If you don't know, NATO, CIA, FBI, or NASA, while I sing our first song. Let's get going with this. A new screen layout, of course. So now I'm all messed up. And we'll see what we can do. There we go. I had to get full screen. Yeah, let's play. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Tell all your friends. Here we go. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give, never gonna give. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Got to make you understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. So does that mean you've been rickrolled? I don't know. You can decide on your own. I'm going to check that one off and give you the answer to your trivia question. If I can find what screen it's on. It is on there. Who's jumped in? Jennifer! Thank you. That was fun. I don't do much Rick Astley, but hey, why not? Let's have fun with that too. All right. What was the first group Rick Astley was in? Was it NATO, CIA, FBI, or NASA? The answer was, did anybody guess? Did anybody guess? The neon sign is partly off the screen. No, it's on the screen when I'm full screen. Hopefully I got it lined up. It's partly off the screen when I do this shot at the beginning of the show because I'm close up and then I fade back. So that's how that goes. We got different scenes. I do have the other two cameras set up, but I haven't quite refined the color levels and whatnot. So if I were to switch them, you go, wow, it's kind of turn off your head, Chuck. There's bright lights around here and they're not as color sensitive. So, trivia question. What was the first group Rick Astley was in? Sorry, distracted. The answer is FBI. Who knew, right? Okay, let's do the birthday shout-outs. You know what? I found a song for the history, but I don't have a song for the birthday shout-outs. Now I need a birthday shout-out music because there's a lot of them. Saturday, which is today, the 20th of February, is my niece's husband, Nate Brash, my cousin, Jared Byers, Michelle Williams, old high school friend, Eric Olson from the karate school, Brian Parker from Dragon Con. Well, he's from other things too, but that's where I know him. So I'm just giving you associations where I know these people or where I've met them, where they were part of my life. Don Williams Jr. and Adele Valier. Tomorrow, the 21st, my cousin's daughter, Olivia. I'm pulling these off Facebook so you know who I'm connected with. Olivia Everts, Randy Hollinshed, and Rick Grunchick. The 22nd is Monday, and that is Jackie Bird from church, Brian Anderson. And Tuesday, the 23rd. I told you there's a lot of birthdays this week. I don't know. There must have been something in the water last May. Kathy Rostello Karstens, who's a relative of mine and wintering in Tucson, but going all over the place doing geocaching. Holy smokes, catching up on Facebook is fun with her, living vicariously through all those geocaches. Tuesday is also the birthday of Helen Madden, and I'm going to call him the patron saint of Saturday Night Karaoke, the man who is more supportive than anyone I know, Glenn Stevens, old childhood friend of mine. Also a longtime podcast listener, Myron Dupler. Wednesday is my nephew, AJ Morgan, and wife of a good friend, and also she's a good friend, Sheila D. Happy birthday to her. Thursday, Jerry Hugo, Paul Choate, Patty Efforts, and Norb Davis. If Glenn is the patron saint of Saturday Night Karaoke, then Patty, you're right up there. I don't have a title for you off the top of my head, but I'll think of one, or you can put it in the chat. She's usually here and hanging around and making requests, so happy birthday to all of them. Oh, missed one, Friday, the 26th. Old high school friend and pulled me out of the ditch one time, Scott Wilfong. Happy birthday. Did I miss anybody? If I did, happy birthday to all of you. Love you all. Want to see you here every Saturday night. Want to see you when we get back to doing these things in person. We are about 2 years away from another class reunion. I'll let you do the math. Those of you who know how old I am know how many years it's been. Remember when you were young and you looked at the people and said, wow, a 30-year class reunion, that's a long time. That's what I have to say to that. So let's go as I laugh my way through that. Hey, Steve, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hope you're staying warm. I hope everybody's staying warm. I know that the cold isn't just in Texas. It's all over the place. So please, please be safe. Stay warm. This is a cold time of year. I'm going into the next song. Number 2. Lying beside you, here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. How could our love be so blind? We sailed on together, we drifted apart, and here you are by my side. So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So here I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Open arms. Living without you, living alone. This empty house feels so cold. Wanting to hold you, wanting you near. How much I wanted of you. And now that you've come back to Hello, Courtney Allen and Nick. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining. Let's put that song away. And there I have it. 33 Union, not a birthday. Thank you very much. Wow, we got some thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Got to keep the vocal cords lubricated. Well, I mentioned I've got some music for the history segment, so let's jump into that. Turn that up. And this is what I came up with, all right? Deal with it. It'll sound a little more... I didn't want anything like dun 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 dun. Okay? This is a little more dancey, right? This is a karaoke club, so let's have some karaoke music. It's the 51st day of the year already. Where does the time go? It was on this date in 1872 that the Metropolitan Museum of Art opened in New York City. That's right. 144 years ago today, Tchaikovsky's ballet Swan Lake received its premiere at the Bolshoi Theater in Moscow. How about that? Same date in 1962, while aboard Friendship 7, John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth, making 3 trips in 4 hours, 55 minutes. Wow. Imagine that. That must have been some trip, some scary trip, because technology was a little frightening back then. Well, it still is a little frightening. February 20th, 1986, the Soviet launched its Mir spacecraft, remaining in orbit for 15 years. It was occupied for 10 of those 15. Someone didn't pay the rent for 5 years, I guess. It was also on this date in 2003 during a Great White concert. Remember Great White? Yeah, there were a whole bunch of similar sounding bands back then. Great White, White Lion. Anyway, White Snake. Well, they were having a concert in West Warwick, Rhode Island, and the pyrotechnics display sets the station nightclub ablaze. Unfortunately, 100 people died and 200 more were injured. Ow! I don't remember hearing about that. That was 2003. Let's get into some birthdays. We've got a lot of celebrities today. Actor Gordon Gale, remember him from The Lucy Show? He was born today in 1906. German businessman who co-founded the Aldi grocery stores? Yeah. Karl Albrecht was born today in 1920. Gloria Vanderbilt, the American actress, fashion designer, and socialite, was born 97 years ago today. Bahamian American actor, director, and diplomat. I didn't know about that one. Sidney Poitier was born today in 1927. Amanda Blake, remember Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke? She was born 92 years ago today. American singer and actress Nancy Wilson from Heart was born today in 1937. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize she was quite that old. Wow. I wonder if that's the same Nancy Wilson. Singer. Okay. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. He's 79 today. That was a cross between Mitch McConnell and Jimmy Stewart, apparently, but Mitch McConnell is 79. Jay Giles. Yes, that Jay Giles of the Jay Giles Band was born today in 1946. And Sandy Duncan was born the exact same day in 1946. Ivana Trump. Where have I heard that name before? Ivana Trump's birthday is today. She was born today in 1949. Singer, songwriter, guitarist, and co-founder of Steely Dan, Walter Becker, turns 71 today. Also born today in 1954. American actress and author, granddaughter of William Randolph Hearst. Yes, you know, the one who was abducted by the Symbionese Liberation Army back in the 70s. Patty Hearst. It's Patty Hearst's birthday. Who knew? Also turning 61 today, Joel Hodgson of Mystery Science Theater 3000 fame. And American model and businesswoman Cindy Crawford is 55. 55? I thought she was older than me. Oh, I just gave away some. Anyway. American singer, songwriter, and guitarist Kurt Cobain of Nirvana was born today in 1967. And finally, Rihanna, the musician, is 33. Only 33. Seems like she's been around for a long time, but nope. Okay, that's your music history lesson. Well, general history lesson for February 20th, 2021. Steve and Teresa are checking in. Thank you very much. And I am going to fade out that music. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get back over to this screen. And what do you say we do our third song? Wow, time is just flying. We're on the third song already. I got to pace myself because there's a likelihood that I could be doing a marathon request session in May for our conference. It'll be for charity. So we'll have the company donate for every song, and we'll have the customers making requests. We'll see how that goes. But that could be up to 4 hours of karaoke. Now, Donna and I do that on Friday nights, so I can do it. Let me turn the music back up so we can hear Christopher Cross, Ride Like the Wind. This is from about 79, I think. We'll find out. It's windy out here. I know it is. Had to close up the windows. Nothing like the weather you guys are getting. I used to ride my bike really fast to this when I was like 14. It is the night, my body's weak. I'm on the run, no time to sleep. I've got to ride like the wind to be free again. And I've got such a long way to go, to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind, ride like the wind. I was born the son of a lawless man. I always spoke my mind with a gun in my hand. Live 9 lives, gun down 10. Gonna ride like the wind. And I've got such a long way to go, to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind, ride like the wind. You'll ride like the wind. Sing it with me. Hey, Carmen. Sing it with me. Use and drive, told to hang. I was nowhere in sight when the church bells rang. But I was a guy, do as I was told. Gonna ride like the wind before I get old. It is the night, my body's weak. I'm on the run, no time to sleep. I've got to ride like the wind to be free again. And I've got such a long way to go, to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind, ride like the wind. And I've got a long way to go, make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind, ride like the wind. Gonna ride like the wind. I had no idea how that was going to come out. You gotta love those scary. It's like, jump in with both feet. That's right. Why not? Life's too short. Take a chance. Oh, no, we're not going to be playing Take a Chance by ABBA this time. All right. Carmen's joined us from work. Well, she's not at work. None of us are really at work. It's Saturday night. I hope you're not working. Steve and Teresa checking in. Mike, glad I could be happy. If you guys want to hear a song, I'm still taking requests. You can throw something out there. I counted up. I did, after I sing this next song, I believe it's 190 songs. We're coming up on 200 real soon, like another week or 3. And we'll have 200 individually unique, non-repeated songs since last April. So that was fun. We did a whole bunch of Christmas. Remember, I was doing like 9 in one night? Well, it's Christmas songs. You got to do that. All right, before we go into the fourth and final question by Styx, another one that I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, so we'll find out. I did a fairly decent Dennis DeYoung months ago. We'll find out what happens to this one. Final trivia question. What was the name of Styx' first album in 1962? Now, get this. I was doing a little reading up on this. Styx has history roots back to 1961 when a 14-year-old Dennis DeYoung and James Young, and these guys were in their teens. Can you imagine the sound of the music? Wouldn't you just love to have a garage tape of that from 1961 to hear what they were singing? They didn't have an album for 11 years later, but when they came out with that in 1972, was it called Styx 1, The Serpent is Rising, Man of Miracles, or Equinox? Now, all of those are, in fact, Styx albums. So you tell me, what was the name? And don't be fooled, because sometimes numbers don't mean everything. Styx 1, The Serpent is Rising, Man of Miracles, or Equinox. They're still years away from Grand Illusion and... I can't remember. What was the other one? The other big one they had in the 70s. Anyway, let's get on with this. Greetings from Yuma. Kathy's in Yuma. Why aren't you in Tucson? That's where you live. I know, you're geocaching all over the place. All right. Let's see how we do with the final song. Sing along with me. Did you ever watch the South Park? Where Eric Cartman, all they got to do is say, I'm sailing away. And he has to sing the rest of the song. It's like stuck in his head and he has to get it out. That's... Okay, I hope I don't do that to anybody. But if that's the case, sing along with me because it's going to be a riot. I'm sailing away, set an open course for the virgin sea, 'cause I've got to be free to face the life that's ahead of me. On board I'm the captain, so climb aboard. We'll search for tomorrow on every shore, and I'll try, oh Lord, I'll try to carry on. I look to the sea, reflections in the waves spark my memory. Some happy, some sad. I think of childhood friends and the dreams we had. Live happily forever, So the story goes, but somehow we missed out on the pot of gold, but we'll try best that we can to carry on. Hope you're all singing with me. Vic Lighter. Love it, Don. Happy birthday, buddy. Gathering of angels appeared above my head. They sang to me this song of hope, and this is what they said. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lad. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, baby. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Steve and Teresa have put in their votes for the... Oh, Mary says Serpent is rising. All right, Equinox is up there. We got some votes coming in for the trivia question. It's just a lot of keyboard music in here anyway, so I got to do something to keep you entertained. Don't forget, you can still make requests. Well, not for tonight, but put some ideas in there. If you're watching now or you're watching later, put them in the comments. I'll take a look. If I can find a song that goes with it, I'll do my best. Hit that guitar. Here we go. I thought that they were angels, much to my surprise. We climbed aboard their starship, headed for the skies, singing, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lad. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. I don't know how those chords get so tangled up when I do that. I must switch hands and do something that really wraps them up good. All right, Sad Clipboard tells us that singing time is over. Let me give you the answer to the question. I kind of tricked you on this one. I said numbers don't mean a thing. They do mean a thing. The first album that Styx came out with in 1972 was called Styx 1. Okay, I may have misled you on that one. Sorry, that'll teach you. Don't listen to me. Go with your instinct. That takes us to the end of the show. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope I've entertained you a little bit, made your Saturday night or Sunday morning or whenever you're watching this. You could be watching this in the year 2046. Holy smokes, I hope I look this good when I'm whatever that age is. Take care. Stay safe. Be warm. Hope that all of you get your utilities and everything back in order real soon. And I look forward to bringing you another 4. Ooh, next week is something special. I know a birthday girl out there next Saturday night, and I'm lining up some songs just for her. So, give you a hint, it's my mom. So, I'll be talking to you real soon. Until then, Take care. Bye.